Imagine waking up tomorrow and realizing that every decision about your body, what you wear, how you look, even the kind of care you get, wasn't yours anymore. Someone else decides what's acceptable for you. Someone else gets to choose what happens to you. It's a pretty scary thought, right? For me, that idea isn't just something to imagine. It's something I've lived through. I've been in situations where I didn't have control over my own body, and I've seen people I care about lose the same freedom. Those experiences changed me. They taught me that having the right to make your own choices about your body isn't just about independence. It's about dignity, confidence, and self-respect. That's why I believe in bodily autonomy. The right for every person to decide what happens to their body without shame, judgment, or interference. In my experience, and why I believe autonomy matters, is because when I was a teenager, one of my closest friends was bullied for being gay. Then this was back when this wasn't widely accepted, and he faced cruelty almost every day. People mocked him, threatened him, and even hurt him, including members of his own family, just for being himself. He was constantly told that his feelings and identity were wrong. Over time, that constant rejection took its toll. And not long after graduation, Jeremy ended his own life. That loss showed me, in the harshest way possible, what happens when people are denied the right to live as they truly are and to make decisions for themselves. My own childhood wasn't easy either. I grew up in an abusive home where saying no wasn't an option. I learned early that my feelings didn't matter, whether it was being forced to endure an unwanted touch or being punished for speaking up. Even my uncle, someone I should have been able to trust and protect me, assaulted me. I didn't tell my parents because I was scared and I didn't want to get in trouble. I believed to be the one that would be blamed, and that fear followed me for years. And I grew up thinking that saying no would make me disrespectful or cause conflict, and it wasn't until adulthood that I realized just how deeply that shaped me. Therapy and the support of my husband helped me start to heal. I finally began to understand something powerful. Having control over my body isn't selfish, it's necessary. It's the very foundation of self-worth, healing, and dignity. And autonomy and respect go hand in hand. When we respect someone's autonomy, we're saying, you matter, your choices matter. That's one of the truest forms of respect there is. And on the flip side, when autonomy is taken away, it leads to shame, judgment, and pain. Think about how often people, especially kids, are told what they can't do with their own bodies. Don't wear that. You have to hug your uncle. Boys don't cry. They may sound like small things, but over time, the messages teach us that our bodies really don't belong to us. And that's how we end up with adults who doubt their worth, their instincts, and their boundaries. You can't say you respect someone and still try to control what they do with their body or how they express themselves. Real respect means stepping back and trusting people to know what's best for them. And this belief has guided me to this day. It shows up in my everyday life. I make it a point to support my friends and family when others criticize their choices, even if it's something or a choice I wouldn't make for myself. I speak up when I see autonomy being dismissed, especially with children. If a child doesn't want a hug, I'll defend their right to say no, because I know what it feels like when no doesn't matter. And I keep learning. I read, I share resources, and I try to model autonomy as a daily practice, not just an idea. Because believing in something isn't enough. You have to live it. So today, I shared how my experiences shaped my belief in bodily autonomy and why autonomy and respect are inseparable, and how that belief continues to guide the way I live. I believe in bodily autonomy because it protects dignity, respect, and fairness for everyone. Respecting someone's autonomy might seem like a small act, but to that person, it can mean everything. It's giving them back their confidence, their worth, and their power. That's why I hold on to this belief so tightly. Because when we allow people to own their bodies, we remind them that they always have been and always will be enough.